Today we're fishing on Daggers Lake, Digger Lake, sorry. And we'll go to my favourite swim on the lake. It's just in this corner. Just clean this peg. And go for weed. Now what I do, I cast over towards those lily pads. Bit too far because I got the wrong rods. So just there. Rod 2. Let's use bread. I'm going to put it just where that rock is on the opposite side of me. It's the opposite side of the bank. But obviously casting too far because I'm using wrong rods. Hopefully the carp are biting today and we'll get some good carp. We'll put number 3 on casters. And we'll stick up to the right, far side lily pads. Like so. Perfect. Usually that's all I do, but sometimes you can bait the area up. Usually when I bait the area up, either 2 or 1 will start running. But not always. Just wait a couple of seconds. Obviously, real life fishing doesn't take a couple of seconds to drop the bait. Bring it back in. Bait out number 3, or rod 3 if you want to call it. Do number 1. Overshot that one. No problem. Do there at 33 yards. I never line clip because it all jams on. And then shortens the cast. Roll that back in. Place it down and just wait for the fish. Wind's blowing in the northwest. It's 7:36 in the morning. What we can do for funsies, we bring rod 1 back in. Little second thoughts. Got our first fish. That always runs up on the bank. The trick is to get your rod low to the bottom and to the opposite direction of the fish. And then eventually it'll come round. Wind some line in. Take some time, but it's not a rush. Patience is a virtue. Sometimes you'll catch and sometimes you won't. And this is probably a 8-9 pound carp, maybe a common. There we go, rod 3's off now. Just take our time, we don't need to rush. Keep it to low to the ground. Then what I need to do is I bring it up last second. Just keep an eye on the string. There we go. Looks like a mirror. There we go, a mirror carp. Weighing 15 pounds 6 ounces. Not bad. Let's see what we got on free now. Oh, see, one's off. Do the exact same thing. I'll pump this one in a bit. Stuck in the lily pads, but we got them free. So you go straight back for lily pads, that's what carp do. You go for their breaking point. Takes some time, but no rush. Free goes, free goes. Give me a run for this one. There we go. There's the mirror. 23 pounds, 11 ounces. Better than the first one. Let's see what's on number 1. Could it be 3 mirrors in a row? Let's find out. Oh. About at 35 yards. Not diving much. Let's try and pump him in a bit. And before you say, I know I have pink reels, but it's the only ones I can afford at the moment. And they do the job. I'm just using the wrong rods, but it doesn't matter. Dude. So he's going to try and run to the bank now for the breaking point of my line. Keep fighting. You should have to turn his head the other way and bring him up to the surface. There we go. Could this be the 3rd mirror? Oh no, it's a common. 12 pounds 5 ounces. Not bad. Let's try for another 3. Do the same thing again we did the first time. Slow the line down. Perfect. Pick up the second rod. I'm going to put it right back on the where that rock is on the far side, or the bank if you want to call it. Hopefully not overcasting, but overcast, but don't matter. You can drag it back. Perfect. Then we get number 3, or rod 3 if you want to call it. We'll stick it back to the lily pad. It's on the right. If you ever fish on Digger Lake, this bottom corner is probably one of the best spots to fish. I've fished here plenty of times and got plenty of fish. There you see, straight away. And then 1 I go. And then 3 might go it. This one's fighting to keep over the far side of the bank. So just keep cranking down on this one. Hopefully 1 will run off into the bank. There's a glitch that they got on this fishing game. The fish climb banked, but hopefully they'll fix it in the next patch. So as you can tell, rod 2's disappeared for now. So he might break. But I'm not rushing, taking my time. And we'll get there. if you can hear my breathing guys, sorry about that, I've got asthma, so I deep breathe. Just wants to give me a fight. We almost got him. Wow. Rod 2's going crazy. Hopefully we can get this fish in and then we can find out what's on number 2. Come on you little yit. Look at that rod go on rod 2. It's crazy. It's gone to my far left now, rod 2. Some strain on this rod. There you go, it broke off, but it doesn't matter. Probably on the bank anyway. There we go. Big mirror, 24 pound 9 ounces. We'll just quickly sit this rod back out. You never know. Bit too far. But if you see in the space of a minute I've had 5 fish but I lost 1. But that doesn't matter. Oh, it was rod 1 that went. Interesting. Yeah, it went away in the tree. Okay. Another glitch when the line comes back before. Doesn't matter, we'll put word 1 in the middle. Leave that there. I'm going to adjust 3 a bit because it's been a bit quiet. So we'll just stick in there. So how long it takes we get our next fish. Go to the first person. So we just go over here. This is the bait I'm using. It's maggots, casters, sweet corn and ground bait. Oh, here we go. And the winner is free. Let's see what we got. I'm going to fish in first person. Just change it up a little bit. Not much of a fighter. All fish are the same, no matter what size they are and how much they fight. Just be a little tin there, I think. Just wait for him to tire out. Just a tight tiddly little common, £8, 12 ounces, not bad. What are we fishing on? Let's change, let's put some chopworms on it. Let's go for, I can't pronounce that, so I'm hoping it's a live bait, live worm. I'm sorry guys. Bullseye. So as I was saying, got a bivvy from the night fishing. Can't sleep in it though, which is weird. Fishing chair, which is pointless because you can't sit down. And our tackle bag with all the bits in there. And then we got the landing mat that we never use. And then my net, which I can never is probably invisible, or I pull it out my backside. Maybe I have to get some more feed in. I'm down over to 1. That was terrible. Sorry. Try that again. Let's give it a second to empty. You can see in the water, if you could look closely, you see it darkens into like a brown colour. Like a fish has took a dump sort of thing. That's the bait going out. The longer you leave it out, the darker it gets. But I don't need that much. And then I'll do there, around 28 yards. I never bait literally on the float or where the bait's landed. Just close enough always gets me the bites. So enough on that one. And then my third rod has disappeared, but I'm guessing it's just here. Just bring it back a couple of yards. There you go. A very quiet corner sometimes. Where's my third rod? There. Put it there. There we go. You can see it now. I'm not bothered if I don't catch. It's this time. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. It's gonna be a hot day. What we could do for funsies, as I tried to do the first time, we just bring back the first rod. And what we'll do, we'll whack a float on, put some bread on, and we'll just cast out here. See if we can catch anything. Like so. This is why I put my rod down as close as possible to the water for a better result. Planes flying over. Probably have somewhere nice. There must have been a match on this lake. Feeding's gone. I tell you what, we'll leave it there for today. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up, and if you're new, subscribe to my channel. Bye for now.